Hello there, YouTube friends. Dustin Bellinger here, and I am doing a showcase here of my Hall of Fame autograph collection, and I am doing that as a response video for the Ticket Leprechaun. So, congratulations, Jake, on 200 subscribers, and I will try and do a link here. Nobody needs to see your flip-flop, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave a link to his channel. You can check out the information on the contest there. But he basically wanted to get a list or see a showcase type situation of your Hall of Fame autographs that are on cards. So anyway, I'm gonna get started here with that. I'm gonna start off with a few that I got via TTM. This one here was the first ever Hall of Famer I was able to acquire via TTM, Mr. Kaline on a 64 Topps Giants. And then a couple others I acquired. I got Brooks Robinson and Ryan Sandberg and Mike Mussina. And I got this last year before he was a Hall of Famer, but you know, it was about the time it's like you could tell he was probably going to be making it in the next year, right after right towards the end of the voting last year, as I recall. And then this one here is the only autograph that I own that I didn't get TTM and isn't, you know, authenticated or certified. You know, I just bought it off of eBay, but I'm pretty confident in that signature. That's Bob Feller, and I do actually have a certified auto that I'll be showing here later on in the video. So there's those, and then I'll got a very large stack here of certified autographs. This actually, I believe, was the very first Hall of Fame autograph I ever purchased. Rod Carew. And it's right after I kind of came back into the hobby and decided, you know, I wanted to focus on getting cards of Hall of Famers. You know, at that time, I was willing to buy more modern stuff than vintage, you know, looking at like relics and autographs and stuff. And so this was one that kind of piqued my interest, and I got it. And I didn't have any concerns about stickers versus on-card autographs at that time either. And I still don't get too worked up about that. There was that one, and then a number of others. Let's see here, I've got Steve Carlton, Andre Dawson, Johnny Bench, Dennis Eckersley, here we are with the Bob Feller. Much nicer signature on that one than the other one that I had. Bert Blyleven, Lou Brock, Jim Bunning, Billy Williams, Don Sutton, Bruce Sutter, Ron Santo, rest in peace. Tony Perez. Earl Weaver. Jim Rice. Umpire Doug Harvey. Monty Irvin. Fergie Jenkins. Pat Gillick, an executive. Raleigh Fingers. Paul Molitor. Bill Mazeroski. George Kell. And Juan Marichal. So those are the pack certified autographs. Now, I'll get into these. These were a lot of some autographs that I purchased. It had several Hall of Famers in it, and they were all included authentication from Spence. So they're authenticated through that, and a couple of these now I've sent in and gotten slabbed through SGC as well that I'll show here. I'll show the ones that I don't have slabbed yet. Tom Seaver, Jim Palmer. It's another Raleigh Fingers, another Jim Rice, and another Rod Carew. So duplicates on those guys. And then here, these two are ones that, oh, and yeah, this is Reggie Jackson. And there we go, that's Pete Rose. I just kind of realized as I was about to show this that, yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer, but you know what? He's every bit as the Hall of Famer as plenty other guys, so definitely gonna include him in the showcase no matter what. There we go. So, and I've got these are my other SGC slabbed autographs. Gaylord Perry, Goose Gossage, Wade Boggs, Charlie Gehringer, Carlton Fisk, Tim Raines, Tony Gwynn, rest in peace as well, Mike Schmidt, and Duke Snyder. Shout out to G's Mikey, because I won this card in one of his contests that he put on. So thank you very much for that, because it's a Hall of Famer I did not have an autograph for, so really appreciate that. And these are, oh, wait, I want to show you one last SGC. That is Joe Sewell, and it's just it's a postcard, or in blank index card anyway. And Got that one. That's all my SGC. I'll get here into my PSA DNA stuff. I've got Willie Stargell. Ralph Kiner. And Al Lopez. And then I start getting into items here right now. I'm not 100% sure if you'll count these, Jake, but I'm going to show them as part of the showcase, and you decide, you know, if they count towards the registry that you're wanting to do. These are the Perez Steel Great Moments cards, and they were big, oversized, basically cabinet-sized cards. And so I've got Bob Lemon, Rick Farrell, Monty Irvin, Billy Herman, Luis Aparicio, Johnny Mize, Bobby Doerr, Robin Roberts, and George Kell. Now, a couple of those I did have, you know, certified autographs for them as well, so I guess, but some of them I didn't, so that would increase the count a little bit if you consider those. And one last thing here I'll show you, just a second. I'm going to pause this. Okay, I'm back here, and these are my autographed 8x10 photos, which, yeah, I don't know if you'll count those. A couple of these are actually all but one of them are really duplicates of autographs that I've already showed you. Bobby Doerr, Rick Farrell. So both of those I have in the Perez Steel. So if you count that but not this, then I guess those are taken care of. And Billy Williams I have as a certified as well. And thank you to Caleb Craig, Caleb's TTM autographs and more. I won this as a prize in one of his contest giveaways a while back. And then the only one that, if you count these, that would add to my account this is Carl Hubble. And obviously, as you can tell from that signature, it's post-stroke, so late in his life there. But still was happy to get that. And I got that really, really cheap because I had like an auction house was running a promotion, and they offered, you know, like that you could take off so much from your winning whatever you won, that they'd take that much off of the bid. You still had to pay, you know, all of the your buyer's premium, and you had to pay, you know, shipping and all that at full price. And I ended up getting that for, I think it was less than $20, and he was offering, $20 off of your purchase. And so I got it for just, paying a couple dollars worth of the buyer's premium and $5-6 to ship it. And so I got that for probably less than $10, which, was, I thought, pretty good price for an incredible Hall of Famer there. So there it is. Those are all of the autographs. A couple other things you wanted us to touch on. What we like about your channel. Appreciate, the content that you show as far as vintage cards, autographed baseballs, some very cool items there, and definitely appreciate that you're unique and authentic to your own personality. So that is something that I like in every channel. I don't like to watch a channel and feel like somebody's doing something that isn't them just so that maybe it'll be popular. And I never get that impression with you. And really, you don't get it very often in this community. So, all good points there. Yeah, and you want to know about favorite Bible verse? I kind of have a general rule with myself. I don't like to talk about politics or religion as a part of my channel. So, I am going to pass on that one. So, no offense, but good on you. That's part of what makes you authentic and putting yourself out there, that you're not afraid to go on with that. Me, I just don't want to go down that path. So anyway, that is my Hall of Fame autograph showcase. At this point anyway, do want to add more, of course. Really, I don't have anybody super spectacular among. There's nobody that's like, a high dollar guy that's really expensive, and I don't have anything that was like a super difficult pull, from a pack or anything like that. And it's all just stuff I acquired via purchases, really, other than a couple of TTMs, and I gave donations for all of those that were in this showcase. So anyway, that should do it, and I will talk to you all next time. Take care. Goodbye.